Hello everyone, I'm Lana from South Florida. Welcome to my channel. Let's check out what is blooming. It's been a while since my last video. April and March were really hard months for my family. Our family dog got sick and he passed away, so that was really hard, stressful, depressing. But in May we got a new puppy, so things are getting better. It is hard to lose a four-legged friend that was with our family for 11 years, but things are looking good again. Anyway, I haven't been much to my garden, so everything really surviving here. I have this beautiful Miss Guakim blooming and multiplying. This one I divided a couple years ago probably, and now I have 3 plants. This one was completely like leftover stumps. I just put them stuck them in the plastic pot without any media, and it's growing a new growth and have already some flower spikes on it. So it became 3 plants out of 1. So pretty happy plant. It likes a lot of sun, and those 2 big pots I have little bit of lava rock and mostly chunks of charcoal. Look at that. The sun is coming out on this side, but let's see if we can get a little more view. So pretty. And let's see what we have there. There is a Grammatophyllum elegans, and just against the sun. It's a green flower, slimy green with the brown markings on it. I have few flower spikes, but again I was moving this plant a lot when it starts spiking, so kind of all over the place the flowers. Still didn't find the right spot for it. The best spot was on the patio, but I just wanted to take my orchids from the pool patio. So it's a new place. I didn't finish here organizing stuff and just got stuck here. But I see few dendrobiums are blooming. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, it's gonna bloom so soon. I'm so excited. This is actually new addition. Look at this huge buds. It's like 9 buds on this. So I bought these plants not long ago. It was April that in Miami exotic plants and orchids show. This from Cruel Smith, and the price was so right for this big plant. I think I paid $45. So this is the hybrid Granulosa Antigrina. It's pretty big plant. It's over a foot long, tall, that the biggest flower spikes. And look at this. Not the spike, the plant itself, the cane. So I'm so excited. It's gonna be spotty with a purple leaf. That's what I think. Few dendrobiums are blooming. I just saw an ad this weekend. Lots of vendors in the office place in Miami area. I mean, what is it, Redlands somewhere. So, and probably a couple more shows in summer, and then the summer would be very quiet. That's a dendrobium. It's on the way out, but look at the size of the flowers. Just the color is so beautiful. It's like so rich purple, like velvety almost. Encyclias are blooming. I love, love, love encyclias. They're so fragrant. This one smells like honey, just rich, fragrant honey. Look at this beautiful lip. It's the very rich purple veins on a white background. And I believe this was the Bag Baby from Home Depot. I have her for probably like 5 years. And oh my gosh, smells so good. That's the name. Oh wait, then it's not Bag Baby. I got it from one of the nurseries. Absolutely gorgeous and so fragrant. How many spikes we have? 6 spikes. Yeah, so pretty. There is a alata. It's a small plant. She bloomed for me last year and one more spike this year. Also super fragrant, love it. This one is purple veins on a yellow background. Everything smells so good here. It's another one here. Looks like a lata, but way smaller leaf. Yeah, see, the lata has larger flowers, larger leaf, and this one is way smaller. Also very fragrant. And this one on the way out is one of my most favorite. Oh, I cannot say. I just love them. This is like so rich chocolate fragrance, and she's more like blue color. Doesn't show that blue on the video, but she more like in blue shade. And that was for sure Bag Baby Orchid from Home Depot, one of my first ones 5 years ago. So had like 7 flower spikes. It was full of flowers, and she was blooming for a long time. So she's about to be done. She's in the clay pot. I just put her in a basket because she's starting to grow out of the pot. And the way she grows, so clustered in like one pseudobulb on another. Really, she doesn't grow out too much. She grows in a cluster, just crowded in the same spot. I do have a jug for her. Wait, that's the dendrobium. Goodness, it's doing its thing again. Bunch of flower spikes. That's my eggplant or plum color. I call it eggplant because of the color. I don't have a name for it, but give me a bunch of flower spikes again, and still opening up. This one blooms forever too. Yes, so pretty, so pretty. Just love this color with that variegation on the sepals. Okay, let's see what's the name for this baby, because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's just out. By the way, I had here weird flowers on it this year. I guess they're gone with the 3 leaves. It was so cool. Okay, so that's the hybrid Encyclia cordigeri with Pyriformes, and I believe this is a name now for it, Dr. Robert Palmer. I think that's the name for it that I found. That was the Bag Baby Orchid. What else? What else is here? Oh. Lottie. All right, Nadosa, Brazavola Nadosa is blooming, and this is not a full bloom. She's just doing her thing. She blooms all the time. Few flowers here and there. But when it's season, of course, she is like covered in flowers. but still so pretty. This is from Benjan Orchids, also been few years since I got her. She's mounted on a piece of wood. Not sure what kind of wood, but that's the way I bought her. So pretty. I love the color. Look, the flowers are pretty big. Such a white, beautiful color with the slimish green. Fragrant at night. Lady of the night. And this is my clock wine. I wish I had a trellis for it. Look at this, it started climbing up all the way. And goodness, it's a mess because the vine went around those rings for my pots. They were supposed to be here temporary while I was moving everything. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. There it is. Yes. If there was a trellis, this pendulous long flower spikes would be so beautiful hanging down the trellis. But maybe one day. The flowers are everywhere, but they're inside under the plant. You feel Anapsis hanging there? Yeah, where are they? All over the place. Here we have few dendrobiums that are couple. This one is so pretty, but the sun is on this side. Look at these colors. How beautiful. Such a rich purple lip. Oh my goodness, just like a silky or velvety. Very pretty. No names. These dendrobiums, I don't have names. Oh, the only one probably this one from Brethren's, and this one blooms all the time for me. It's a good grower, good bloomer, beautiful color. This kind of little white lavender, sepals and petals, and the purple leaf. Looks gorgeous. Love it. And that's the name. That's from the Brethren Orchids. My yellow one on the way out. The two flower spikes. Here. Some flower spikes, but anything blooming. Oh, this was my first bloomer. This is one from the from Sunset Valley Orchids. That's the one that I bought, not the one, I had few of them that I bought, was my birthday present last year. So it's March was a year and couple months. So this had, this flower spike had 3 flowers, but it's already on the way out. Lost 2, one is left. Beautiful bright orange with red on the lip. Somebody munched on the lip little bit. But I was so excited to have a first bloomer, because all I had like a hybrid name. Oh no, that's a actual name. But you know, when they are seedlings, you don't know what exact color you give. So I was very happy with that. Anything else is here? I don't think so. So we're gonna go check out a few more things that are blooming. So the Grammatophyllum. Oh, you guys, you asked me about the trellises. These metal trellises I got from Amazon. I paid $53 or $56 each, and they're like 62, but they were on sale. So they come in a box, easy to put them together. But this is just temporary fix. They look pretty, but it's hollow, thin metal. I have one on the other side that I have for over a year, and it's already really damaged because all the time rains and water. You know, you really need a solid structure to last long. This is not. I hope for 2-3 years at most. I'll show you the one that's little over a year and it already has lots of rust damages, so I don't know if it's gonna last another year or a couple more. So it depends. I needed temporary fix here, so I knew what I was getting. I know it's not gonna last long, but for now, for at least year or two for sure, I'm gonna be happy with it. All right, let's see what we have over there. Oh, you guys, my big orchid over there has so many flower spikes, ridiculous. Oh, my little rose, this one smells so good. It's just so fragrant. Rose is not doing so well for me. Here are dendrobiums that are getting more flower spikes. Love this one. When it blooms for such a long time. The Phalaenopsis dendrobiums or Antilopum, the ones with thinner like this petals, they do last long and then bloom and rebloom. Absolutely love them. Although sometimes they look ugly like this without any leaves, but it's gonna recover. It has two canes, new canes growing, so it would be fine. One day it's gonna be beautiful. But my Orchid odorata, that's what it is. It's a species. The one that I had to build a separate stand for because she got so big. Look at all the flower spikes. I counted at least 45, that's for sure, I know. But I mean, she's going out of control. Last year I had 20 some, 5 or 7. This year pretty much doubled in the flower spikes. They're like four flower spikes on this one, 3, 4 here. I need to move here away because this one have mama plant has 5 flower spikes on her. Look at this, the flower spikes everywhere, and she's gonna start blooming in a couple weeks probably. This is insane. Everywhere you look, flower spikes. I was excited last year. I was like, I mean, more than excited to see so many flower spikes. This year she's like pale. You thought I was gorgeous last year. Look at me this year. So that one cannot wait. Is crazy. I do need to move you out of the hedge a little bit because there's lots of flower spikes and getting in the hedge there. What we have? I put a couple of more orchids on my tree. This is a big vanda. It was a big vanda. I had to trim her a little bit. And a new bag baby Cattleya hybrid here. I just attached it. Pretty much just a little bit of moss there maybe was left, and the green garden tape. That's all I used. I like to use green garden tape. It's flexible and it doesn't damage roots. This one on the way out, I had 3 flower spikes at the same time, but they're all pretty much done. Love this vanda. What else is blooming here? Yes, look at this cute little one, like little stars. I don't know if you can see well, but it's like teeny tiny light yellow with a little bit something pinkish or purplish in the throat of the lip. It's kind of very miniature vanda type orchid. This is Mott's orchids. I believe they still have them, but I got this was my rescue orchid from one of the estate sales. That's I've seen this same orchid at Mott's on the website before. So she has 2 flower spikes per plant, and 2 of them, mama and the baby, both of them flowering. This one on the way out was such a pretty bright orange flowers. That's the Vanda curvifolia, because the foliage, the leaves curving a little bit. It's a mama with a couple of the babies. What else? What else? My Vainaris, of course, on the way out. Now the Grammatophyllum, what was it, Grand, my favorite that I repotted because it was damaged so much by cold spell. I thought I was gonna lose it, so I literally had to get all the roots out, get it out of whatever it was ever, and start from scratch. There are 2 divisions here. One, these 3 bulbs has 2 flower spikes, the grows, 2 grows, and the other 3 has 1 grow here. So it survived. I think it's be fine. And this one has 1 grows here. So I'm pretty happy. Now this is dry. It's not like rotting. Sometimes you can find pseudo-bulbs rotting, but that's fine. That's exactly where the growth coming from. And I think it's gonna be pretty much on its own pretty soon. Happy about that. Look at this baby. Okay, hold on, can we see it? Can we see it? So that's the Schomburgia Romera. What is it? Something Romera. I need to double check. She is fragrant. She is blooming with few flower spikes. Very pretty. And this one blooms often enough. Like she gets mature pretty fast. Veronica Romero, there we go. Yes. But she still didn't find her place too. I kind of thought I mounted her on my old metal frame from the old bar stool, but I didn't like the way she is. I felt like she should be lower. This one always gets spots. I keep her away from the rest of the orchid, so she has some kind of problem, but she's growing, she's flowering, so I'm not getting rid of her. She gotten very big. So this is 6 flower spikes, and I love her. Veronica Romero, very pretty plant. I don't remember what the hybrid is, but beautiful lip with all the veins and the fragrance and the fact that she matures pretty fast, you know, so she blooms more than once a year. Okay, this is the old one. Trellis is the same, but this is little over a year old, so lots of already damages from the rust. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Hope another year before it falls apart. But I bought this for all these little babies here. Remember, I bought teeny tiny baby 2-inch pots from Exotic Orchids of Maui, and I potted them in these plastic baskets, most of them, a couple maybe in the wooden, teeny tiny, and pretty much all of them survived. So still little ones, but it's a growing season. I see new growth. They're doing pretty good. Let's see what the Viandas. All the little Viandas are blooming. This one is from Mods. It's compact miniature, I think. Well, at least the plant itself pretty small, but blooming. This one just had 2 flower spikes, and then this is the 3rd one she pushed out right after 2 of the others were done. So moths orchids. This is the cross, very cute. This cranberry color leaf. Small flowers, but look how nice it stands up tall over the small plant. Of course, this one is blooming always. There is never time when she doesn't bloom. Before she even done, she pushes a new flower spike. Look at her old, pretty much from every, leaf. That's how much she blooms, and she is small. And again, I love the flower spikes stand up tall above the plant itself. That's a moth's orchids also. That's the moth's quantum. It's worth to have. She's just so floriferous. This one is back baby orchid. Is recent one that I got last year. It's supposed to be yellow. It's Vanda Patchison, and when I Google, it was supposed to be yellow. All of them shows yellow on Google search. Ooh, my hand is shaking, getting tired. Mine open up in pink, which is it's gotta be mislabeled. So we don't know who this is. It's still pretty. I'm loving it. And Tessellata semi-alba is blooming again. Love, love, love these guys. Okay, can we see? I guess it's getting sunny. That's purple flowers. I have two of them. I love them so much because of the fragrance and the look. The red flower, the purple flowers, very bright colors. The fragrance is amazing. It's I call it bubble gum. That's a hybrid. I still see them all the time on the shows. Sorry. The sun is getting up, so my hand is getting fatigued. Now this one is not so attractive, but smells good. Absolutely love fragrant orchids. If we can see, so the hybrid is Sultana green and green gold and Tessellata. So anything with Tessellata usually have fragrance. This is another baby orchid from Moths, blooming. That's the name. And again, for such a small plant, nice blooms. That's the second time she blooms for me. What else we have here? Love this one. Very boxy, like red on maybe orange. Last very long, and this was Home Depot orchid, Pedro Bonetti, and she was surviving. At some point she started rot from the bottom up, so I had to cut the bottom part of her. She did grow a few roots, and now she grew the kiki and blooming. So she survived. She was in trouble for a while. By the way, guys, I'm gonna chop my vine down. I've been talking about it. The passion fruit. Right now it's fine. The butterflies are here. Some kind of butterflies love to get their babies here and feed on the leaves. But it did bloom this year. I got a bunch of fruits, but they're all empties. There is no pulp inside. I'm very disappointed. So last year I trimmed all the green stuff, left just the main stem, and it grew nicely, all green and pretty, but no fruiting. Fruits, yes, but no no good stuff inside. So I'm gonna look for different one. This one I bought in I don't remember, it was Home Depot or Johnny Mangoes at Del Rey little nursery, but just maybe it was bred not to have fruits, for just vine. So I am disappointed. One year I did get little plant from somebody on Craigslist, and I've seen them advertising still. That plant, I had fruits twice a year. It lasted for a few years and then it died, but sure, it gave me very yummy fruits. So I'm gonna look up for that person, and I'm gonna get myself another vine. I'm done with this one. So this is wait, oh my goodness, sorry, my hand is getting tired. Oh, what is the name, baby? Oh, Vendela Milata, there she is. So this is again third spike on her. I put few more Vendas here, couple more my Vendas on the tree, just to get more space here. I needed to mount it some. Something is blooming here. My cute orange one that also blooming very often. This is from Benjan Orchids. It's a double, so both of them usually bloom same time. Cute little orange flowers. I don't know if we can see them because sun is glaring off of the screen. And one of my favorite reds, this one not waxy but more silky, beautiful. This is Andamachi Beauty. That was Udamachi Beauty, Adamachi Beauty. That was Home Depot Orchid. If you guys come across, really like it, I recommend to buy it because she blooms few times a year too. What else we have here? I don't think anything blooming here. I see few flower spikes. Oh, one of my most favorite, Mimi Palmer. There are two flower spikes here starting to open up, and the baby has a flower spike. So very fragrant, love it. Oh, these guys on the way out but still smell good. That's my coconut orchid, Maxillaria tinifolia. That's a mama plant. I have couple more that divisions from it. Love it, love it. Nothing else is blooming here, I don't think so. So we're gonna go check out what is blooming over there. So I love how all the plants now getting new growth. I get as excited when I see new growth as I see flower spikes. Oh, that's another Cardigeri rosea. She's been blooming for a long time. She used to be in the pot. I attached her to the cork bark, and she's doing good. I see two new growths here. Oh my gosh, she smells so yummy. Look at that. She loves this cork. Look at this. And been blooming for a long time. I think my last video she was in it, which was over a month ago. Oh, it smells so good. I don't want to leave. I want to stay here. And tropical breeze. This one was harassed by birds. They was, I don't know why, munching on her spikes, and really lots of damages. I don't know, this year, usually she is like awesome with all the flower spikes, like a shower of flowers. This year, Birch just was on it all the time, munching, breaking the spikes. But still, she's fragrant. Mine is very fragrant. Some people say they're Dulcinea tropical breeze, not fragrant. Mine is fragrant. Love her. Love, love, love her, but she only blooms once a year. That's how long it takes her to mature. Oh God. Myrmecophila, Christina. Look at this flower spike. I don't know, is it like 7 foot long? 6 foot long for sure. Look at the flower spike. It's not flowering. I see the buds up there. It takes a little while, but cannot wait. She skipped last year, bloomed the year before, so I'm excited. And look at this Chamburgia tibicini. She gets so many flower spikes. It's a pretty big plant and it's blooming like crazy, but I have a problem. It's get pollinized by bees or whatever, so, and then then all these pods I need to trim off, but then it destroys my flower spike because all of the pods, all over the seed pods, all over the place. That's I don't like that. Then they don't bloom long enough. Okay, this is Terret orchids. That's a from Mott's Orchids, the bundle from Mott's Orchids, and I have my more recent bundle that start blooming too. So it's on the way out. It had more flowers. Love this, a kind of pastel pink and peach, but this one bloomed pretty often. I love this one. Love this color. She's starting to bloom. Okay, I hope you can guys see, because I don't see the screen. The 2 flower spikes, two plants. One of my favorite because the fragrance is insane on this one, Ploin Pit. No, not that. That's Chow Preya Violet. No, that's something else. Hold on. But I'll get to the name of it. But there is another spike over there also. This spike lasts so long. Smells so good. There is the baby that growing. I tapped it a while ago, and the bottom part grew two kikis, and now one of them having a flower spike. And the name of it, okay, yes, it's Chow Preya Violet. That's the one. This little different, it's just burn out. It's been blooming for a long time. What else? The yellow one's still blooming. So pretty, so bright, with a little bit of freckles, red freckles on them. What else is here? That's also the older Mott's Orchids bundle. And those guys are on the way out. I do have few more here blooming, my little ones. Citraspis. I love them. These flowers are white. This one has little bit red marking. The Phalaenopsis citraspis. I have few here. Oh my goodness, look at this. How many flower spikes? I don't know, little like a shower. Ooh, it's starting to open. The first flower is open. Oh, so cute. That's the Encyclia timpansis. She's growing on a piece of wood. And I have here Shamburgia. She has 2 flower spikes, and that's a species that was from Benjan Orchids. I had her for a while. Shamburgia Schultzia. Schultzy. Anyway, 2 flower spikes. Let's check out here. Yes, smells so good. This one, all of them smell good here. Okay, so look at this happy plant. By the way, this phalaenopsis that I have, they all grow in the moss. That's the only plants that I grow in the moss, because I tried. It seems that's the only what works for these plants. I've seen them mounted, and I've tried mounted. I don't know, they didn't do well mounted for me. This one is also very fragrant, but she was blooming for a long time. She's on the way out, but she still have some buds coming up there. And this is a species. This is from Norman's Orchids. Violacea Sumatra, variety Sumatra. Norman's Orchids, that's a grower from California. Very fragrant, super cute. Okay. Ooh, what I see here. Hi! This is Hippodamia. Is it right? This is my baby orchid. Wait. That's not her, sorry, that's her. Yeah, anyway, it's Hippodamia. Yes, we have a bloom and a bud. So cute. Although the growth habit is crazy. She's all over the place. She's on that wooden plot there. Okay, I don't think anything else here. Oh, little phalaenopsis here. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. I think it's like smaller miniature ones. Maybe not. I don't know much about those guys, but this is my new addition. Have 2 flower buds. That's the Schilleriana phalaenopsis. Oh my god, I just love them. It's still small, but she's doing it. When I bought it, she had little spike, but then 2 buds. Oh, so cute. Alright, this is a side patio where I have few dendrobiums and other plants. And Parisiae, it's always later season that it blooms, but it's super fragrant, kind of like the nester. I think it's a hybrid. One parent is Parisiae. It's Parisiae, Dendrobium Parisiae is Parisiae is a species. Little smaller flowers and a lower grower. So very fragrant. Love it, love it, love it. And it's mounted on piece of wood. I'm not sure what kind of wood it is, but there is a name. You can see that's the name. I saw something else here. Oh my goodness, you guys get burned out by the sun. What's happening here? You don't look so happy. Maybe I need to spray you. But that's what I was looking for. I saw you spiking. Okay, we'll check the name, but this is Dendrobium. Pretty big flower. Somebody munched on the lip. And look at the lip. It has the like fuzzy. So cute, this buttery yellow with this beautiful burgundy inside of the lip, like in the throat. That's the flower spike. And there is another flower spike, and the name of it is Gaton Sunray. Dendrobium Gaton Sunray. Okay, I think that's it. What's blooming here? Sorry, it's a mess here. Always work in progress. Alrighty. Sherry Baby is starting to bloom. Smell super good. My chocolate orchids. Alright, you guys, that would be all. That would be all. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys having a great, beautiful weekend.